Hey everyone, I'm professional 3-gun shooter and Walker's Pro staff member Corinne Mosher. Now I'm getting ready for a 3-gun match, so I wanted to show you how I'm going to use my Bullseye camera systems to help me sight in my rifle. Now I'm going to take you through the steps of setup and how to use the features of this system to your advantage. The first thing that you're going to want to do is open up both modules and go ahead and turn on the devices. This is going to allow the Wi-Fi to be turned on and for you to find the Wi-Fi in your tablet or phone. Next thing you're going to do is connect your iPad or phone to your Bullseye camera systems by finding the Wi-Fi ID. And there it is, Bullseye camera systems. Press that. Once this is connected, we can open up the app, start a new session, and we can see just what the camera's pointing at. So now that we have this connected and we have a live stream to our camera, we're going to go ahead and walk down range, set up a target, and then adjust the camera to make sure it's pointing exactly on the target where we want it. Now that we're going to set up the camera in front of the target, we need to make sure that we're about 4 to 6 feet from the target in order to get the best view. So we open up the box, we have a stand that we can use. We need to make sure that the camera is actually facing the target. Close up the box, extend the stand. So I brought the iPad down range to do some last minute adjustments to where the camera angle is pointed if I need to. Once we're back at the bench, in the app, we're going to be able to open up and zoom closer into the targets if I wish, but right now I just want to make sure that they're centered in the screen. Now make sure before you start shooting that you have the second Wi-Fi station pointed downrange. You've got your app open. Now I'm going to take 3 shots on the left target. When I'm done with that, you're going to be able to see each shot after I've shot it flash. So there's never going to be any confusion as to, well, was that my first shot or my second shot or my third shot? Then after that, I'm actually going to go in and show you how in the app you can number each one of your shots with a little marker. So here we go, first 3 shots. So let's show my shot. And you can see that my shot is flashing. Second shot. And the second shot is flashing. A little bit closer to center. And let's show the third and final shot. There it is. Okay. Now, since I'm going to be shooting some more on the same target, I want to make sure that I don't confuse the rounds that I've already hit or the holes I've already made with the next. So I'm going to go to markers. I'm going to choose the color of marker that I want and the size. So I'm going to make small markers, and let's make the first color green. Okay. Let's do numbers and display the markers. Okay. So here's number 1. And if I get confused and I can't remember which one was number 1, here's number 1 flashing, here's number 2 flashing, and here's number 3. Okay, so now those markers will stay up there so I don't confuse those with my new shots. Okay, well, let's go ahead and mark this 4th shot here. Here's the 5th shot right here. Now let me show you the zoom feature. Okay, let's say if I thought 2 were very close together, I could zoom in and I'd be able to see exactly what I was looking at. So let's go ahead and mark that as number 5. All right, let's show the shot. Oh, 6 is the best, I guess. Let me zoom in. There we go, right in the middle. So you can number your markers, or if you don't want numbers, you can just do the colors. But what this allows me to do is, you can see I'm not shooting with any magnification. So what I would need to do in order to come and sight in my rifle is I would have to bring a scope, a spotting scope, and take the time in between shots to go check where I hit and make my calculations and come back, or I'd need to bring a friend to the range to do that with me. So this is extremely useful for me as a iron shooter or a dot shooter, but even if you do have a scope, if you're going 6 power, it's still going to be difficult to see 200, 300 yards, just your hole. So this is extremely useful for me.